There. Alright. Anyway. Hello. So, I do want to practice the top a bit more. So, here, let me show you exactly, like, what happened earlier. Okay. Just go to my desktop. Mute the songs. Oh my god, hi Angela. Alright, so this is what happened earlier. I was literally just practicing and I was like, let's just try a run from the bottom, and I'm currently almost 7,000 meters up. I'm reacting to myself now. On my first attempt, so yeah. Peak reaction content right here. Anyway, of course, the moment I start recording, I mess up this skip. I overshot it. I undershot it. I didn't go high enough, but I like went too far to the side, so I couldn't save it anymore, and it was just over. Way. So yeah, that's what happened, and now it's time to not do that. And yeah. Today. It's time for Calamity OST again. Calamity OST is like my Peaks of Yore OST. Alright. Anyway, I'm already at the top because I was just practicing. I'm just gonna practice from here to the top. And maybe a bit lower. So yeah, this is the skip I failed. So I need to like... That's what I need to do. It's very scary, but also very doable. But if I mess it up, it's like back to the bottom, basically. I just really gotta... Help! Okay, made it out. Looks easier than it probably is. It's pretty tough. Yeah, you have to time it pretty well. Like, yeah, I just went too late there. And if I fall, it's just... There's much I can save myself on. There's ice to the right, I guess. But if I fall past that, it's just back to the bottom. Okay, I think I should jump earlier, though. Like the second ramp one. So I let myself up. Yeah, that was a lot better. Okay. What if I... Hold on. What if I do it before I reach that, like, cutoff point? Oh, that's so much better. Okay. That's what I need to do. So I gotta go a bit more vertical on the first two. And then sideways. Ah! Okay, I can still mess it up. Too far. Too far. Yes, the second one needs to be very sideways. Okay, too much. Okay, if I fall... Yeah, there's just no saving that. You should totally fly like a normal person? You're right. How am I not saving that? That should have been a save. Okay, there we go. I don't have to go as vertical. What the hell, man? How am I not able to do it as consistently anymore? Okay, I see. I'm doing it too late, I think. I need to keep my momentum, which is like the hardest part of this. It's already over. Okay, no, I'm gonna try jumping a bit later on the second one. Dude, this is so rough. What the hell? I literally wasn't struggling with this like at all. Okay, I think I got it. I just need to go less vertical. I was going too vertical at the start. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, let's do this to the top. That little bump is kind of scary though. Like, this bump is fine, but this bump is scary. I just gotta work around it. Ah, please! Okay. I think I got it, honestly. So yeah, then I go here. So yeah, most of this is... Oh, not most of this, actually. There's quite a lot of just normal gameplay in this, but most of, like, 6k to the end is out of bounds, which is great, because 6k to the top is the most unforgiving fucking bullshit ever. So yeah, I go here... And then, where are they going? This way. Ah! Okay, I can't land here. And then we go over and grab this rock. And then up here. And then I'm pretty sure if I just walk along this. Yeah. Although, hold on, I want to try something, because you can also kind of like just jump and then grab this, but that's also pretty scary. So I want to see how consistent just sliding down it is. Oh, I can land here. Well, that makes things even better. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna slide then. Because yeah, I can just walk here. Or yeah, wait, hold on. That might be even better. If I, like, go here, just... Yeah, honestly, I just need to go to the ice. It's not that deep. Just slide off. Yeah, I can pretty consistently just... Okay, now that would be unfortunate. I need to not overthink it. Hi, Noctis. How are you doing? Please. Please. Alright, we're good. I love just completely defying the path. It is very fun. I do like, because I didn't learn all the craziest speedrun skips. I just learned some pretty basic ones. And just, like, saw what was feasible for me. And, like, what skipped hard sections. And what was, like, unnecessary. For my purposes, right? Okay, I do need to walk to the end of that. Good to know. Other than that, I'll be fine. So this is kind of scary. But this, for instance, is where you can do a skip that I'm not doing. I'm just going up here, which it's kind of a scary jump. I want to do it again. It does, you can recover it if it goes wrong, but it is scary. But yeah, you can just kind of like, I don't know if I can recover from this to go back. You can go here, and then up here. But the only section it skips is this, like, ice hold section, and, like, a little bit more. But the section it skips is pretty safe, right? And so, well, oh my god. Well, it is a lot faster to do this. For my purposes, it's safer, yeah. I can't even believe that I got that. It's safer to not do that, basically. Because you're supposed to jump to either one of those holes or one of those icicles, and yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be speedrunning it myself, because speedrunning, for me personally, just not quite what I want to do. But I love... Oh my god, what the hell was that? Imagine I fell from that. I do like seeing, like, speedrun skips and stuff. And, like, just kind of breaking the game. It is very fun, so that's why I decided that I would do this the way that I'm doing it, so I can encompass, like, doing some fun out-of-bounds stuff. With actually, like, doing something in-game. Uh-oh. There's ice here, right? Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, that can happen. I just need to do it safer. I did not do that very safely. Is there anything else I want to practice? Not really. I'm gonna just go down, kind of, to see anything else I want to practice, but I think I'm good. There is this section here. Yeah, I kind of want to practice this, actually. Gotta go down it first, which is kind of hard. Yeah, dude, if I fall like that, like, from the bottom, it's so over. That's the last hold, by the way. Like, I was there. Alright, so... I think I go here? No, it's even further back. Yeah, it's there. That's where I start this skip from. So yeah, a lot of it's just, like, learning where you can stand and what you are capable of in this game. So yeah, I can stand here, and then I can, which is kind of tricky. Oh wait, not that one. I can go over all of these holds, basically. Rose Yoring and Speak, so true. How are you doing, Charlotte? Ah! Alright. So yeah, if you don't know, if you didn't watch any of my other streams of this game, which I think most of you did, but if you don't know this game, standing in this game, like, using your feet is, like, not a core mechanic. It is not how you're supposed to play the game. Like, you're not supposed to use your feet, like, at all on this mountain, basically. You just grab hold, swing, and get up. And so... everything that I'm doing, in which I'm standing on the ground, is, like, unintended / out of bounds. God, I hate this jump, it's so scary. Finish your mac and cheese. Yes. I love just going straight up here. It's pretty funny. It's like, where are you going? I mean, to be fair, most of this is like, where are you going? It is really funny to just, like, see a path of holds. I did not mean to cramp on there. See a path of holds and just go, actually, I'm gonna go the complete opposite way. And yeah, so I'm using my crampons, which is these things that I can kick off the wall from, and combine with a normal jump to get, like, very big heights. And then I am using my hands to gain more momentum, which is why I keep, like, extending my hands. Okay. So yeah, last time I showed you how the skip goes in this part. I'm just gonna not do the skip from the bottom, because it doesn't really skip anything hard. Oh my god. It only skips just like things that take long but are pretty safe. Like I can grab all of these, and then there's this jump, which is a bit scary, but not very, after all of the fucking shit that I've done with these skips. I've learned very well what my limits are when it comes to cramponing and stuff. It's nice. They should make a sequel about this game about caving. There is, I already know this, there is a climb, quote unquote, in the DLC where you go underground, which is very cool. I'm excited for that. I will finish the DLC soon. I just don't have too much time today, or at least I didn't intend on streaming for too long, and I just wanted to try doing it without ropes for the first time on stream. Alright, yeah, so this is what I save. So it is a pretty significant, like, time save. It's just, like, pretty risky. So it's not really worth it, because the normal path is pretty safe. Oh my god. My pickaxes did not actually crack the ice there. There's also this, which I wonder how this is normally. I have to go from here to here. Yeah, it's scary. There's also this skip, which is like kind of irrelevant because it skips like 3 jumps, but it's just somehow easier, even though it looks kind of crazy. Alright. Alright, guys. I actually had it. I thought I didn't grab it. So yeah, again, this last jump is kind of scary, but it's very recoverable. Yeah, that's the top. Alright, I'm gonna go down a bit further. There's one more thing I'd like to practice. It's a bit further down. Fuck. There's one more thing I'd like to practice. Grab one of these. Nice. Just gonna go over here, I think. I'm not making that. Nope. Alright, whatever. I'll take it a little bit slower. It is surprisingly difficult to get down consistently. You know, it's not the intention of this game. Imagine if this game was 2D instead. Bro, you with your stupid 3D getting over it. Shut up. This is nothing like getting over it. Good luck with your studying. I hope it's about how this game is not 2D getting over it, or 3D getting over it. I went the wrong way. I need to be going this way. Whee! I can reconnect. Ah! Or not. Okay, whatever. Nice. It is quite a bit back. I gotta get back, like... Luckily, like, 4... The comments get a reaction. True. I should just, like, not reply to them anymore. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, like... 4 to 6k is pretty easy, which is really nice. It is kind of like a 2k free section. Shut up. I don't like you, Angelo. So I do have to do these things. I don't know what this ice is for. Do you think I could, like... Oh, no way. That was so close. I mean, this is not useful for, like, getting up the mountain, obviously, but... knowing wherever all the ice is... It is really funny. I have learned so much of this mountain. I already knew a lot about this mountain from, like, watching speedruns, but yeah, I know where, like, every hold... Not every hold. I know where, like, so many holds are, you know? Richard! Richard! Yay! Ah, that's not what I intended to do. Well. Missed. Dang it. Really? I should probably stand on here. Yeah. Stand here as well, interesting. Oh, there's a hold there. Let me see if I can grab that. I'm almost... Or actually, hold on. If I can stay up here, that'd be great. Unfortunately, there's invisible walls, like, everywhere. Goated. Wrong one. Alright, almost at the point where I start practicing from. Alright. I can make this to here, and then yes. Alright. So this is another section where I start going out of bounds, and I just wanna practice mostly one thing. And that is where I drop back down into right here. This entire section I do kind of want to practice, actually. There's invisible walls here, so I need to get back down into... Oh my god, that was close. Into this. Hold on, let me actually just put a checkpoint up there, so I'm not that worried about this part specifically. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the recovery here is like okay. Like, there's a bunch of rocks here I can grab if I fall. The jump is fine, and everything up to this point is pretty nice. Not much to worry about until we get, like, you know, up there. Because, like, everything below, I mean, it's basically the same as the normal route. Whereas everything up to, like, 6k, you have, like, all right recovery. You definitely have a bit less recovery for a lot of things. because you are going outside of the normal route. But, like, the ice walls still will work the same, right? So, yeah, I go up here, here, over, and then I just grab this one specifically. Then I go here. There's a skip where you can do where you gotta, like, go over everything here by, like, launching up through that gap. But it's way too scary and doesn't really skip too much, so I'm not doing it. Not for this run, at least. Well, I'll show it off. Pretty cool. I can make it back to this hold. Alright, so watch this. Yeah, that's why it's scary. Anyway, yeah, you can go up there, and then you just kind of go over that section. But again, this section's really easy, so... Just richer to ice. So that was pretty perfect. Just like slowing down and then falling between there so I can easily grab the ice. The reason why I'm grabbing that one and not the other one is you can actually knock out on the other one. Well, let me try this again. Yeah, not worth it. But yeah, you have to kind of like go between that gap and then you end up on that ice over there. So it's really not that much of a skip. Alright, and this one is kind of scary, but it's okay. And then these are fine, honestly, because there's recovery on both these. Because, yeah, there's ice down there, and also I can grab that one if it goes wrong. There's a skip here that's kind of crazy, where you kind of glide along that top and then grab onto a later icicle. It's just not worth it for me, personally. It's too scary, and just serves to save some time in, like, some of these jumps, which is nice, because these jumps are scary, but they're nowhere near as scary as that one jump is. Now this jump is kind of scary. Although, if I just go to the wall, I can cramp on off it, worst case. So, yeah, now we're here. Where? And then I just swing to that. Up here. And then, if you guys recognize it, we're almost back to the section where I jump across the top of the holds. Not quite, though. Right, I have to grab this. I mean, a lot of this route is going over top of holds, so it's probably not that descriptive. There's one more jump I'd consider practicing, but it's really not that bad, and there's an ice wall below it, so I don't really want to. I might have to look at the speedrun that I used to learn the route. Oh my god, yeah, that can happen, where you just don't grab anything. Alright, honestly, I'm good. I don't really want to anymore. I just kind of want to go from the start. Let me see if I can easily get to the one thing that I'm thinking of practicing. I can probably knock out here, actually. Or land here, yeah. Like, all of this is pretty straightforward. It's pretty straight up and just, like I said, straightforward. So is all of this. Nothing much to skip here. And now I wonder if I can go around this way. It doesn't really do much. There's a Richard here. No. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Make it back to the Richards. You were speedrunning to 100%? How did that go? Oh. Too far. Oh. It is kind of hard to get down this section, not gonna lie. So all the holes are like below things. Just stand on one of these, that'd be nice. I know I can on some, but not those apparently. 58 minutes? Nice. That's pretty awesome actually. Ah. Right, I can stand on... I don't know if I can stand on... Oh, yeah, I can stand on this. Right, because this is where the... Yep, that's where those rocks are. Richard! Holy goated grab. Thank you, Richard. Alright, we're almost at the skip I want to practice. Just a bit further down. Yeah, a lot of this is pretty straightforward, and I don't need to skip a lot. There's actually one thing. I don't know if it's... I don't know if I'm too far... Yeah, I'm too far down already. Whatever. I don't care to go back up. Right. I just gotta go a lot, like, this way. Then if I can just grab onto this... Alright, now we can actually get to the point. Ah, fuck. I switched twice. Anyway, yeah, this is the exact point that I want to practice, actually. Or not this, but the ice that I just missed is the exact point that I want to practice. Whatever. It is this jump a bit further this way. It is this jump, because it's kind of around a corner, so it's a little bit awkward. But at the same time, it's like, you know... Hi, Chris. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I should turn on this thing so you can see what I'm listening to. So yeah, as long as I just get like the second crampon on this, we should be fine. Yeah, okay. I just gotta do that. And worst case scenario, I try to grab that ice. The only other thing I kind of want to practice actually is one more thing. Shouldn't be too hard to get to it. Place a flag somewhere, because I don't know exactly where I am. Oh, I'm up here, okay. I can go into this thing. You napped? Nice. Welcome to me doing the mountain without any ropes. Not quite yet, though, because I'm still practicing some things real quick. Nice. Alright. Ah. Okay. Away we go. Gonna be honest? No idea where I am. I think I need to go a bit further this way. Oh yeah. I'm here. Just higher up than expected. No way. Okay, if I can grab that, then that's awesome, actually, because that's like right where I want to be. If I can go even further this way, then that's even better. Hold on. Click in flag. Ah, fuck. Alright, and then I just... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. How many worms are there in Calamity mod? Alright, we're here. This is what I want to practice. So, This skips a lot of the 3000s, but it's pretty hard, as you can see. And it's kind of hard to recover from as well. How many worms? I hit the ceiling, or the side, I mean. Alright, so that was a good execution. And I think I know how to... Oh, fuck, I just... Oops. I think I know how to do it. I know how to do it well, it's just hard. So yeah, this is not gonna make it... I can make it... Try to make it back to the flag, I guess. There we go. Then I go up here. Then up here. And then I go on top of this. And then we go here. Slide down this. And then we have to do this to the end of the 3000s, which is still, honestly, we have to do the hardest section of the 3000s. But, you know, I've practiced it, so it's more doable now. However, it's still scary. 10 if you count the vanilla bosses. Nice. Although, yeah, I'm a lot better at the game now than I was back when I struggled on this. Watch me, like, fall here 1,000 times after I say that. Alright, yeah, there, and then screw that middle one. Then we go up here. This is kind of a tough one, but it's pretty... Yeah, you can save yourself pretty well. This icicle's big as hell. Gotta go around like that, and this way, over here, 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 this, do these. I'm also doing it without pipe, and I'm not going to use any chalk or coffee because I want to simulate a free solo run. Which means that I don't get any of those, and if I knock out at all, I die. So I want to be able to do this, like, confidently before I do that on that mode. Because, you know, you have to do all of the mountains to even get here, so, you know. I have to redo a lot of shit to get back to the Solemn Tempest on free solo, which I don't expect to do it in one attempt, because I feel like expecting that would just not be fun, because I'm not going to do it first try on free solo probably. But I do want to, like, spend as little attempt as possible, alright. So that was kind of a shitty attempt at that. Ah, fuck. But again, it's pretty salvageable because you can go back to the ice wall here. And yeah, I don't feel like doing it. Besides that, what else? Nothing else much, really. I just need to remember how to do the beginning of the climb. But, like, that's okay. You can go up more. In that section I just fell. I didn't mean to connect back with the ice, if that's what you're talking about. I didn't mean to stay up there, so I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, time to do it legitimately. No more checkpoints. Also, Chris, are you still here? I have a bot for you to ban. Alright, so I'm not too familiar with the beginning of this route yet, but I know enough, I think. But I might pull up a video to remind myself exactly what the... Well, I don't think I quite did that right, but... Good job, Chris. You did it. So yeah, on free solo, it would have been over right there, but, you know, that's why I'm doing it now. I haven't done the beginning too much again. I've just practiced the ending a lot. I did like 3,200 meters to the top. There we go. I think I can do that better, but whatever. I should definitely worry about, like, the beginning when I actually do it in free solo, obviously. But I also, again, want to do this multiple times before I even do it in free solo. So I'll just, you know, I'll get used to the beginning more than the end at some point. Uppies. Let's do some good uppies. Right. Here, and then... Here. How have your days been, chat? My day was, like, super tiring. I had, like, a big headache for a lot of the day, unfortunately. I forget exactly, but I think I go up here? Yeah. This corner, and then jump. And then we're here. But not getting a fight off that. Ah. Alright. And then we can go that way. Fuck. Bro, I keep messing up my second prep. Alright, get out of here, Snow. Now we just kinda... Oh yeah, it's new here. Like, it snowed here, like, a very tiny amount. But it was enough to notice it. Not enough to really do anything, though. I think I can... Ah, fuck. Oh, it might be over. Hold on. Oh. Oh, this ledge is bigger than I thought. Nice. Thank you for that. Yeah, so now we just go here. We can actually stand here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't utilize it very well. Plenty of options to grab here. And then we just kind of go up. Up here. And then... Yeah, this is kind of a scary... Ah, shit. Oh, that would have been the end of free solo. Why did I even do that? Hold on, I can just walk down this. Well, I might knock out there. Alright, well, whatever. That would have been the end of free solo right there. So yeah, I think jumping to this ice would be best, but that jump is kind of scary. I'm not making that. Oh, right. There's one below it. So yeah, this is why I want to get confident with it before I do it on free solo, because there's a lot that can happen. Ah, shit. And I miscalculated my actions. I meant to... okay. Need to go here. But yeah, I need to get better at the beginning for sure. Can land here. Definitely need to set that up better though. But I'm not gonna care too much for the first Ropeless Summit, you know. I just kind of want to do it once on stream, so I have like my first Ropeless run recorded, and the rest doesn't really matter as much. Alright, now, do we follow the path, do you think? No, we go straight over here. Ah. That's fine, I can land somewhere here. Yeah, here. Alright, now we just go zoom. Yeah. Alright, now we go to these holds. There's eyes over there, actually. Hold on. I feel like that would be beneficial to grab. Oh, that's super beneficial to grab. I like that. Let's get right. Thank you for just discovering that, me. Alright, now we kind of gotta go here. And then here. And then we... okay, we need to go up there, but it is kind of safer to grab this first. Alright, then go here, and then... ah! We live in. Alright, so far... I've only knocked out once. Which means that, I mean, my Deathless run, or my free solo run is dead at this point. Obviously, but the goal is to not have that happen again, at least, so we can just say, okay, I need to practice the beginning more. And look at that, chat. 7 minutes in. Oh, not quite. Wait, what? How did I grab none of these holes, bro? Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. 7 minutes in, and we are at the 2000s ice wall. Yippee. Alright. Now, there's a skip upcoming that I actually did in my first summit of this mountain. So I was already aware of this one. We're not quite there yet, though. Oh, wrong button. Let's see, we're almost there. Oh, sure. So here we are. Now, this method is a bit different. So I'm going over here instead of that way, but in the skip is essentially the same. Just a bit safer to go to that, like, exclave. Now, there's a way to get up to that from here, but I just could not get it consistently. I don't know if it's because I'm not using the pipe right now. Or what, but yeah, I could not get that consistently, so I'm not doing it. Now, who remembers this section? I certainly do. We're almost at the 3000 icicles. Ugh. Missed the hold I was trying to grab. So I think it is the pipe making me not strong enough to do some of these skips that I'm used to. Because normally I would go up there, right, and I'd skip a bit ahead. But I also couldn't get that to work without the pipe. So I found this skip instead, where I just go here, and then, I mean, I'm basically at the same point as if I did that other skip. So it really doesn't change that much. I have to do a bit extra here, which is fine. Other than that, it's really not that different. Alright, now we go this way, up to this hold, please. Thank you. Alright, and now we're at the 3000s. So, here we go. Nice. Okay. And now we gotta do this section. The scary section. Jump sucks. I'm actually doing it differently from when I first summoned it, because when I first summoned this mountain, I did this with crampons this section, but the crampons are just kind of irreliable, and I actually fell a lot here, as some of you might remember. I spent like 3.5 hours on this section total. Shit. And that's why. The crampons are irreliable, and I have to use crampons on that one specifically. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, so that would be the end of the free solo run as well. For our intents and purposes, the run can keep going, but unfortunately I have to redo this section now. That was very unfortunate. Screw that jumps in particular. Thank you for actually grabbing it. Much appreciated. Why did that not grab it? Okay, whatever. Sometimes you really do get a lot of height there. It's just weird terrain. Good crampon. Alright, now I just... Yeah, so when I tried that skip that I used in the run that I summited it, I would like... I would basically, like, land either on that icicle up there, this one, or I'd fall back to that ice thing that I skipped to now. So it really doesn't skip that much, and it just wasn't working for me, so... It really showed me how much, like, extra momentum the pipe gives you. It's pretty crazy. now it's time to do this jump again, which is scary. Alright, I did it. Not as good as the first one though, but I made it, which is the important part. But it was a little bit sketchy, not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, let's not mess up this jump again. Yeah, it's a very fucked up jump. Alright, now for this one as well, we're gonna go with the underswing. Nice. God, I remember passing this for the first time and just, oh my god, I was so nervous. Alright. Made it past that. Good progress, chat. Good feckin' progress. Let's wait for wind. Oh my god. I can phase through it. Alright. Ah. Please? Oh my god. Sorry, looking away from the screen. Whatever, I can just go this way. Then for here, I kinda gotta... Alright, now this is a jump. It scares me a bit. Oh. Gonna wait for the wind real quick. Alright. Nice. Bam. Up to here. Okie dokie. Now. I should just take these slowly, even though you can do them quickly, but... Guys! Hold on. Hold on. Guys, Chris, especially you, Chris, you're gonna love this news. My mom bought me Chalky. And it's of the brand that makes, like, the best chocolate ever. Milka. Anyone ever had Milka? It's really fucking good. My mom got me Milka Chalky. I cannot wait to try it, dude. I fucking love Milka. Alright, now I gotta make it here. Fuck it, we ball. Yes, got it. God, that's such a big jump. It feels so cool to do that jump. It's like relatively safe. I've never failed it. But oh my god, it's scary. Alright, now we go here, and then here. Don't overshoot it. Please. Okay, thank you for not knocking out. I kind of misguided that second half, that jump. Alright, and now... we're here. In the 4000s, guys. I'm actually gonna lock in for this first set of rocks. And the second one should be fine. Yeah. This is a very vulnerable spot. And the second set should be fine. Because I can just go into here. Alright, and then the rest should be easy peasy. Well, I shouldn't say that out loud, but, you know, fuck it. Now, this jump is kind of scary, so I'm gonna actually grab just one of these lower ones. I have failed that jump before. I mean, there's not much to do here, skip-wise. This section's also not that hard, luckily. I do go over here. God. Screw the boulders, honestly. Like, as soon as you make it up, like, a little bit, they don't spawn anymore, but there's always, like, that last set that's just so killer. Oh my god. I was kind of scared I wasn't gonna make that for a second. Alright, now. Nice. I shouldn't have used the hands there. If you, like, I don't know, that jump is so specific. It's like, if I don't do my hands, it's like a perfect fit. But if I spam my hands, it really shows, like, the momentum that the hand spam gives you. Because if you spam your hands there, you're gonna hit your head, which is what I did. And then, as soon as I didn't do the hand spam, it's like a perfect fit. This very smooth. Over here, and I did not bonk my head. I can go a bit higher. There we go. The song is awesome. Alright. We're at the... I kind of need to lock in for this section part. Yeah, alright. Those jumps are always scary. Get shit. Thank God. Okay, again, that would have ended my free solo run. That was such a bad thing. I shouldn't have... That was such a bad attempt. I shouldn't have even, like, gone for that. I should have backed out, but I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, luckily, this isn't free solo yet, so whatever. God, those jumps are scary. Alright. Yeah, so basically what happened there is I was trying to do this, what I'm doing here, but then for this, but I got stuck on this one ice hold. Let's lock it real quick. Which, yeah. I should go from this one, actually. That's why I did it wrong. Yeah, there you go. Then I can get a good launch. I can get into this thingy, and then... Ugh, there we go. Jesus, that did not get enough as much height as I wanted it to. Play Calamity with me so you can listen to it. Or I listen to it while mountain climbing. Alright. And now, in 30 minutes, we've made it here. Almost 6,000 meters up. This is actually where I took that screenshot. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. I took this screenshot of that I used for my OC getting lost. He's standing on this ledge. Alright, I gotta lock in for this jump. Fuck, ugh, my God, it's terrifying. Oh, didn't switch to, there we go. Hello, Richard. You see, the reason I'm not doing this jump is because it, or this skip here is because it skips to Richard. I want to skip Richard. Who am I going to say hello to then? Oh, fuck. Shit. I missed that. Oh, that was just stupid. Oh, I hate myself. That was such a bad fail, man. That jump is so fucking easy. Okay, maybe if I land on here. That is so bad. Okay, where am I? Well, back to the beginning, guys. I am so mad about that. That jump is so easy. you can grab that ice that I missed, which is like the safe option, or you can go over it, which is like the scary option. And I got a pretty damn good launch off that first launch, so I was contemplating doing the scary option, but then realized that no, I should do the safe option instead. And that like contemplation, that's what ruined it. That's what made me. That's what put me in a position in which I was not lined up well for the safety option. Yeah. Unfortunate. What the hell is this skip, bro? This skip is so weird. I don't really know how to do it properly. Alright. That's how you do it. Okay, I just gotta glide along the side more. Get it now. Oh, I get it now. Alright, well, it's a lot less painful to lose 30 minutes when I fall from 6k. Wait, where am I going? Here. To the bottom than when I lose, like, 3 hours. So, we're fine. Plus, it'll give me to practice beginning a bit more. And maybe we can actually get a run where I don't knock out at all. That'd be awesome. Alright, we good? Oh, shit. Bro. Alright. Thank you. Bro. Let me up. Thank you. Jesus. Getting not enough fight, eh? Nice. Alright, so this is where I failed horribly last time. So let's not do that again. So let's just go here. And then... Come on. Bruv. Thank you. And honestly, I can probably make it from here to that one. What the fuck? Can't see shit, bro. Get your sleeve out of the way. Okay, now I need to not fail this. There we go. That's how you do it. I don't trust this, actually. Can I cramp on off this if I go high? Yeah. Nice. What? Oh my god. It just didn't get the hold. Or did something, I don't know. Weird. Okay, let's see if I can cramp on off this again. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't think I got the second cramp on somehow, so it kind of just pushed me away instead. And let's go back to this ice, because I kind of hate these holds, honestly. And that's why. It's at this angle of this slope. Alright, now I just... The jump is scary. I'm always scared of hitting that corner and just completely, like, dying. Ah, please. Thank you. Okay. Another 7 minutes later. Another almost fall on the ice wall. Awkward setup. Fun. Alright. Be back. Yeah, so the goal is to only have one avalanche spawn that should come by right now. Yes. And then once we pass this point, no more avalanches shall spawn. So it's really just about making it to that little, like, curve in time, I guess. This jump will always remain hard as hell. That's not a good setup. There we go. Scary jump. That launch was not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. Shit. Keep hitting that corner. Come on. There we go. Needed a more to the right push. Alright. Nice launch. Come on. Bonk. Ah, a little bit too high. Alright. Okay. Back to this jump. Nope. Again, barely. But you know what? I made it. That's gonna be close. Alright. Ah. Come on. Ah! Please, let me up. Thank you. Oh my god, the wind. Ah, the wind. Ah, fuck. That's so unfortunate. Alright. Recoverable though, but that was very unfortunate of a fall. I actually passed the hard jump and then missed the easier jump. I just mistimed my second crampon. My god. The wind just blew me back to my original icicle that I came from. Alright. It's fine. I didn't expect to have a perfectly smooth summit. The first time with these strats. Okay, I did actually get it. Yes. I'm just scared of that one skip again. Of having to do that one skip again. I think if we're blowing now wind, that's actually pretty awesome. Oh my god. Wind, please. Please wind. Please wind. Okay, thank you. Shit, fuck, I knew I would mess up that jump at least once. That jump is scary. I hate that jump. It is still a valid free solo run so far, though, because I haven't knocked out yet. Yeah, that's almost safer than going back to the other blobs of ice. Good to know. Yeah, again, that skip is scary, but at least it has, you know, the 4,000th ice wall to recover. Or 3,500, 3,000, whatever, something like that. 3,500, I think. Oh my god, I fucking hate that jump. Ah! Okay, at least I grabbed this. Jesus Christ. Fucking hate this jump as well. Nope. Oh no, get the cramp on. No. God, I fucking hate this jump. I think I gotta do it more from here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, back here. Wind. Wind stopped. Alright. Oh. Bit frantic. Please. Ah. Holy nice. Is that really nice? God, I'm so Gary pilled. The wind! Just me like fly away from the mountain there. Thanks, wind. What was that launch? What the hell? What? I bounced away from the holds, bro. And this is why you shouldn't rush your jumps. Because you will mess it up and then you have to go back. There we go. Nope. It is such a perfect jump. It's so funny. Ah. Just perfectly squeeze underneath there. You know what? Yeah. You saw that, right? I locked in to avoid getting hit by the by the funny rocks. Stop. Stop. Wind. Screw you, wind. Okay. Actually, gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Brought a snack. Ugh. Sick granola bar. Yummy. Alright. Well, it has protein. With these extra protein, I'll be able to fly up this mountain even more efficiently. If only they had protein bars in the 1800s. Right, guys? Ah. I don't like it. Come on. I can't go from an ice thingy. There we go. That was scary, though. Good to know it's relatively savable, though. I thought those were, like... I thought the ice nubs were, like... too far underneath, like, the ceiling, quote-unquote, to really grab while falling. But... guess not. Good to know. Alright. I need a bite of my granola bar for this jump. Now we're the kids. Alright, save route, Joey. There we go. I hate that jump. It's so scary. Oh. Alright, please. I started sliding earlier than I expected to, so I decided that that would have been the better option. I almost bounced away from it. Alright, watch this. While they go to jump. Win. I am not gonna do the speedrun route on this, where you just kind of jump around and grab the holds. It's way too scary. From Terraria? Calamity? I swear I've heard this song in Easy Demon. Which I guess isn't too surprising, but still. Shit, I could not see where I was anymore at one point, dude. Okay. We're back to my record, actually. Almost. We should get back. I don't know if there's a way to fall off the mountain in this, like, out of bounds section, but that just awkwardly slide down a bit until you can stand again. Alright, this jump scares me. Okay. We're not there yet. Not there yet. make that. Have to scare me, don't you? Alright. Yes! Oh my god. What a victory song as well. Sub 40 minutes. First, no rope, free solo, Tempest completion. God, that was so fucking nerve-wracking. Let's fucking go, man. And now I got the achievement as well for doing both Bulwark and Tempest without ropes. Now, I just gotta get confident with this and then do it in free solo. Oh my god. Well, the fact that I was able to do this in 2 hours time with one reset past 6,000 like, kilometers. So I almost summited it twice, basically. It's really good. Like, this technically took me 2 attempts. Which is really nice. I just gotta get more confident with the skips near the end, I think. And the beginning. But having that as my first run is really nice, and I'm glad I was able to do it on stream this quickly. And yeah. I now have all non-DLC mountains free soloed. Nice. And I also did it without the pipe, which means this is truly free solo, and I don't think I knocked out on this run. So this would have counted for my free solo attempt. So yeah. Alright, well. Let's jump back down, I guess. Whee! And let's do it again. I will be doing it again off stream. Not right now, but I just wanted to stream my first free solo summit. And then just try and like summit it more casually off stream until I get confident with it. And then I'll try the free solo on stream, obviously. Nice. Free solo completed. Pet pet. No ropes, no bivouac, nothing. No pipe. No chalk. No coffee. Just crampons and my will. Alright, I will do the more DLC climbs soon. But yeah. That felt really nice to do. All peaks. Solemn Tempest, 1 free solo. Nice. Yeah, so I gotta get back to the DLC. Alright. How about there's Pink Diamond. Under 18 minutes? Under 30 minutes? I'd have to summit Tempest in under 18 minutes for that? That's crazy. Well, that felt really good. So I wonder what achievements... I mean, I know roughly what achievements I have left. Let me check real quick. Again, I'm glad I was able to just do this. I didn't want to make this a multi-stream thing. Alright, so we're missing 7 achievements. I can actually stop the music because I don't think it shows up on that scene. Stop it for me. So yeah, I'm missing 7 achievements. Which are... I think just all you fall you die mode. Besides, yeah, wait, hold on. All peaks in you fall you die mode. And then, yeah, I have to do all peaks with Wally. Summoning all peaks in free solo mode. Yeah, so you fall you die in free solo, it's... If I get this one, I get that one as well. So these are basically the same in my eyes, because I'm not gonna do you fall you die. Summon all expert peaks in free solo mode. So I'm assuming that's Bulwark and Tempest. Submit the Solemn Tempest in you fall you die mode without using any ropes. Submitting the Solemn Tempest in you fall you die mode without using ropes or bivouac. So yeah, when I do Tempest in free solo, I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements for that, I'm pretty sure. And then the only 2 left after that will be the one where I have to do it with the bird. So yeah, that's kind of funny. Well, that was fun. Glad I was able to do that. Let's see if there's anyone playing this game. Would surprise me. you know, it'd be nice. Alright. Let's see if anyone's playing the same. 30 viewers? Oh my god, Nipple Nick. We can raid him back. Hell yeah. Alright, everyone join the raid, everyone join the raid. If you do not join the raid, you're cringe, and I'm gonna throw in the jail forever. You're never gonna get out of jail, so you'll never be able to do channel posts that you're gonna get to the raid every time in my channel ever again. So you should probably join the raid. So yeah. That was really fun. I'm glad I was able to do it that quickly, and yeah. Oh my god, there's so much color in these levels. I'm glad I was able to do it this quickly. It's really fun. I'll be getting better at it. I'll be getting better at it off stream until I'm confident enough to do it free solo, and then I'll for sure come back. I'll also continue the DLC soon. So yeah. I hope you all had a great day and enjoyed the stream. And yeah, bye bye.